Hello and welcome to the first video of the Prairie Reef project, the little reef on the prairie. Thought today I would show a little bit of the setup of the tank that I've been working on for the last 2 weeks. It's kind of a slow process. I'm trying to do it kind of on the cheap here, so I'll show you a little bit about what I've done so far. We'll start down in the sump. Actually, we'll start in the display tank up here. You can see here that the water could go up into this pipe here, and it flows down in the pipe, and it goes down through the pipe down into the sump. And when it goes down into the sump in here, you can see back in here that there is a pump down there, and that pumps the water up into the protein skimmer, which is right here. And basically what that does is it blasts water down into this large reservoir on the outside of the tank, making a bunch of foam that will then come up, collect in here, which will be all the protein and gunk in the tank, and it will drain out into a collection cup over here. Of course, when it does that, it's going to have a lot of bubbles in the return water that comes out through this little slide here. So I have the bubble trap set up, and the bubble trap's designed to get rid of the bubbles out of the water. The water, as it comes up, rises, it'll just come up over the top of this, so it'll have a good chance for the bubbles to come out there. Bubbles rise, and so the next divider here is set up so the water goes under it. And then as it comes back up over the top, it goes up over this lip again, another good chance for the bubbles to come out and into the refugium. And the refugium will have a deep sand bed set up in it, and it will have some live rock and add some extra layer of filtration down in this area. The water will then come up over the top of this next divider and into this section of the tank, which is the return pump and the heater. The pump here is 900 gallons per hour. Will pump up the water up through this pipe or flexible tubing up to this Y, and then out to the spray bar over here, which will then create lots of little mini jets of current that will help the water get around to all the corals so that food and nutrients in the water will get to all of them. Over here we have the MP 2600s. They're magnetically attached to the side of the tank and designed to move a very large amount of water. I'll probably have to keep those turned down a little bit so that they don't create overflow in the tank. And then up here on the top we have the T5 HO lighting setup. It's got 5 bulbs in it with 2 light switches to be able to gradually get them brighter and brighter, and in the evening tone it down a little bit more and more. So that's the basic setup of the tank, and thanks for watching.